Hello everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading. This reading is a what is the moment teaching you? And as always, I have three wonderful pals which you can choose from. This reading's mantra is, I will realize my own worth when I accept I cannot get away with inappropriate, unworthy behavior. So this is an interesting way to set the tone for today's reading. And once having watched your pile, I would love to hear how that mantra connects to what is being said here. Lastly, if you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, I will leave my information in the description box below for you to check out. And without further ado, we will hop right into the reading. Bye. Pile 1 is this Angelite crystal. Pile 2 is this Trust Handstone. And then pile 3 is this Palo Santos Cleansing Stick. Okay, so go ahead and choose whichever pile you feel the most connected to and try to keep it to just one. And should you have any trouble deciding which one is calling you, I will do a short guided meditation for you now. So go ahead and sit in a comfortable position, either seated or laying down. And you can close your eyes or softly soften your gaze. And I invite you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths just to settle in deeper into the space. So that's in through your nose, maybe holding for a few counts and letting everything out. Again, in through your nose and letting everything out your mouth audibly with a sigh. And then one more time, in through your nose and then letting it out with a sigh. And then I invite you to tune in your attention to your shoulders. Maybe start to loosen that area. And then tune your attention to your neck, maybe doing a few side-to-side movements, getting everything loose. And then I invite you to do a few neck rolls. You can start at whatever direction you feel called to. But just keeping your focus and your awareness on the sensations that you may be feeling doing these subtle movements. And then when you are ready, I invite you to take in one last deep breath in through the nose and letting everything out audibly with a sigh. Let's do one more time, in through the nose, maybe holding for a count, and then letting everything go up until this very moment out through your mouth. Good. So go ahead and look down and choose whichever pile you feel the most connected to now. Again, timestamps will be available in the description box below, and I will see you at your pile. Hello, pile 1. So if you chose pile 1, welcome back to another pick a card reading. You guys chose this Angelite crystal, and I hope you guys have been well and taking good care of yourselves. This reading is a what is the moment teaching you? Pretty simple, pretty broad, and I'm super excited to see what comes through. So Spirit, this message is for our pile 1, please. And what is the moment teaching them? I know for a fact you guys saw that. Sometimes I get worried because the candle's right there, but I'm grateful that no distraction has occurred yet, or at all. Okay, so to start, we have the 3 of Cups, we have the 2 of Wands. Let's get one more. Spirit, what is the moment teaching our lovely pile 1, please? The Empress. Oh, okay. King of Swords upright and the Empress in reverse. Okay. So pile 1, I'm really hearing the word surrender with this spread here. We have this 3 of Cups, which is, to me, it's all about your support system, friendships. For some of you, I don't know why I'm feeling called to say union, but this emotional aspect that is introduced to you by your relationships. And with that, there's a lesson that you're learning here that your close relationships are teaching you. A message coming through is to let the experience play out naturally. For some of you with this 2 of Wands, I'm feeling like your career or a passion or like a creative pursuit that you want to do is closely intertwined with your support circle, or closely intertwined with some emotional relationship. But interestingly here, I feel just with these 2 cards, it's like your support system is really going to be the thing that invokes more creativity for you to pursue what it is you want to pursue. For some of you, if you feel like you've been rushing a process, or you've been you want to take your career to the next level, the message here is just to let things flow. Let conversations unfold naturally. I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be something said in a conversation that's going to be like, it's literally going to have that light bulb sort of effect for you, which is cool. Super, super cool. Moving forward, we have this King of Swords. So this is where you're finally following through with that decision to go forth with this creative pursuit. But then we have the Empress in reverse. So this is telling me, I feel like this is like a cautionary card in the sense that it's almost like overworking yourself, or there's an element here of like a lack of vulnerability could be a potential blockage for you. I'm really called to this King of Swords, so I'm going to ask for clarity. Spirit, can we get clarity on this King of Swords, please? What is this King of Swords about? So we have the 6 of Cups. I'm going to move this up just so you guys can see. Thank you, Spirit. We have the 6 of Cups. And then the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So, yes, following through with some idea that you have is going to bring a lot of fulfillment to you. That's both emotionally and financially. I'm hearing the word like responsibility. It's going to be a big responsibility for you. Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys are learning. I mean, really right now you're learning how to be more responsible. There's a message here of maturity as well. So this could be, maturity in terms of emotional maturity, and then also just financial maturity. So it's almost like taking care of the people around you and taking care of yourself, figuring out how to balance, figuring out how to be yourself in both of those aspects. I want to see, Spirit, can we get insight into the situation that they are currently in, please? Just for more context. I want to see if you guys are like currently involved with someone, or Page of Pentacles. Spirit, can we get more about the situation that they are in, please? Thank you. Page of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. Okay, so for a lot of you, I feel like this support system, this support circle that you want hasn't manifested yet. Now that's just for some of you. It's like this, you've been wanting it, but it's like, where is it? Where is my soul tribe? When am I going to have that emotional connection with something that's aligned with everything else that I'm doing? And the reason I say that is because this Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like an opportunity that hasn't completely come to the forefront, but it's in your peripheral, it's in your awareness. And then we have this 4 of Swords, which I'm feeling is like past energy seeping into the present. I'm getting this vision as like, this is you, and around your auric field is, potentiality, the experiences that you want. But, you know, within this auric field is like your thoughts of the past, which is preventing this whole situation from actually coming through. And I feel like this thing in the past is this, like, it's like deceit. This Four of Swords, whenever I see it, I'm like, here, deceit, lies. So there's a situation here where it didn't go to plan, and it's kind of tainting your overall judgment right now. We don't have the Judgment card per se, but it is High Priestess, pretty synonymous, in reverse. So it's tainting your ability to see forth. That's probably where this Empress card is coming in too. In reverse, it's like you're not trusting your intuition, or didn't in the past. So moving forward, can we get any messages for our Pile 1 moving forward? What will help them move forward and stay present? Yes, let me reword that. What will enable them to be happy with the present moment? Because in order for you to enjoy the moment, you have to exist from 3 different playing fields. It's literally you now, you in the past, and you in the future. Spirit, how can they be more present, please? And then we'll get into some oracle cards and maybe some charms for you that are going to help you become more aware of when this situation may be happening or who's actually for you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I love that. I love that. This is simply about recognizing your potential. Okay, in all atmospheres, recognizing your potential to have fulfilling relationships, to pursue your career, to follow through with your ideas. And that's responsibility. You know, we come back to this very first word that was just, I couldn't get out of my head, maturity, responsibility. This is you. So I feel like it's ultimately, honestly, Pile 1, something as simple as affirming that to yourself. I don't know why, but I'm feeling called to let you guys know, like, to write this down. Write down, and that may be something that you hear all the time, but really it's like writing down what you want to come out of the situation, writing down the characteristics of this team that you want. I feel like you guys already have a good idea of where you want to take your career. It's already happening for you. That's what's so interesting about your spread, is that, like, everything is literally around you. Like, I'm telling you, you're like in this, I'm feeling it so strongly in my body. You're in this field where everything is like a step away, truly, Pile 1. It's just this energy here that you need to sift through. So I want to get oracle cards for you. Where is that oracle deck? Here it is. And then we'll get charms. I'm super excited to use the charms, and quite frankly, I didn't know that this was going to be the reading that I was going to use it for, but nonetheless, I'm so happy to use them. Okay, Spirit, last messages for our Pile 1, please. What is the moment teaching them? Solitude. Interesting. Survival. This card is making me think of this. It's like walking away from doing something that's going to help you completely cut cords with the past is important here. And then solitude, I feel like this is speaking to, you know, this maturity, coming to this realization on your own that you have everything you need and you're in the right place. Like, physically, you're in the right place. You're like really aligned with those opportunities that you want. So, here are the charms. Look how gorgeous. Let's get, and I'm just going to kind of pull, actually. Let's get some charms for you. Just for you to, I'm feeling like this particular symbol will help you recognize, like bring to you an epiphany that this emotional fulfillment is true. Like what you're experiencing is real. The Spirit, last charm messages for our Pile 1, please. I hope that's not too loud for you headphone users. So we have a feather. We have a blue moon. And I'm really emphasizing the color blue because look how much you have here. Okay. And then we have, what is this? I'm gonna say a fan. Okay, I'll bring everything up closer for you. So pay attention to these symbols and don't try to look, I will say, don't look too hard for them, but you know, you may be randomly walking away, wow. You may be randomly like taking a walk and then you notice on the floor there's a feather and that'll be significant for you. Or you'll see on the back of a car, maybe a sticker of a blue moon. That's really how these things work. But essentially, again, seeing these symbols is going to keep you in the present moment. And honestly, I want to say push you closer to this manifestation that you want, pile 1. Okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section below. Lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information about that will also be available in the description box below. And I believe that is all. Be well, take care, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye, pile 1. Hello, pile 2. So if you chose pile 2, welcome or welcome back to your pick a card reading. This reading is a what is the moment teaching me? And you guys chose this trust, what will we say, palm stone? I don't really know what this is used for, but trust and perhaps the color silver could be important to you. I hope you guys have been well and taking good care of yourselves, and we'll hop right into it. Spirit, this message is for our pile 2, and what is the moment teaching them, please? Is this 3? Shall we take it? Okay, I'm feeling called to roll with it. So we have the 6 of Wands, we have the Justice card in reverse, and the Empress card in reverse. So the 6 of Wands, I'm feeling movement, okay? I'm also hearing the word achievement, but definitely movement and progression. We have this Justice card in reverse and this Empress card in reverse. Because this is signifying your present energy, I feel like right now you may not feel this energy of progression. You may not necessarily feel like where you are right now is moving, is stepping away from the past. But obviously it is. And we have, not obviously, but it is, pile 2, it is. We have the Empress card in reverse, which also came up actually in the same placement for our first pile. So I wonder if you guys were drawn to that as well. But this Empress card in reverse is, it could be, we'll explore either a lack of trusting your intuition or a lack of appreciation for yourself, for the process. Let's see, Spirit, can we know more about this Empress card, please? So I feel like the most obvious thing that the moment is teaching you is trust, but we'll explore what other elements are coming into play with that. So we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, Spirit, more about this Empress card, please. I keep hearing the word let it go for you. Letting it go. Whatever it is you find yourself attached to in this moment, I think just kind of outside what is the moment teaching you. That's the message for you. Spirit, can we get clarity for this Empress card, please? Empress card in reverse. What is that about? So I'm feeling like there was a subtle decision that you made. The reason I'm saying it's subtle is like you made the decision, but you haven't realized yet how much, I don't want to say anything good, how much of a good decision it was, how much of the right decision it was for you. We have this Nine of Cups signifying fulfillment. Then we have this Queen of Swords, which is, you know, that decision that I'm talking about. I feel like you guys weren't necessarily thinking about making this decision, but it happened the way it did, and it wasn't wrong. Pile 2. I feel like you guys just need to hear that. It wasn't a bad decision. Spirit, can we know more about this Six of Wands, please? Two of Wands. I feel like this decision has put you on this path of pursuing something creative. And again, it's subtle. Like, this is happening also conspicuously. Is that a word? Like, it's happening, so it's creeping up on you. Like, it's coming into your awareness that things are, you know, things are happening for you. So Six of Wands is clarified by this Two of Wands. We also have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And then the Five of Swords. So I feel like these two knights are, and this is interesting that it's come out right one after another. I feel like this is picking up on like the behind the scenes energy. With this decision, there's this element here. I'm hearing the word mischief, but I'm only saying that because I feel like going into, you know, the experience that you're in, you probably had a different thought process than you do now. In other words, like, you were making decisions, you were going through life, but subconsciously you were really sifting out all of the, I don't want to say, all of the playful energy that you needed to let out. We also have this Six of Swords, which I feel like this is the card of release. This is that card of turning this energy into something more pure. I'm just so curious and drawn aback by these Knight cards because, again, for some reason, I'm specifically paying attention to the word Knight. And just in terms of like this princess fantasy or how fantasies are portrayed on TV, I really think the Knights and what are the opposite of the Knights? I don't even know the positions, but the Knights are really the characters that carry the whole scene, in the sense that they're usually the liaison between the king and peasant. So, and I'm physically, anytime I get the Knight, I literally have this image of this this guy in shining armor with a horse, like carrying a message, like coming through with something. It's like you have an idea, and then the Knight is like the traveler of the idea. And so if we're comparing that to the Swords and the Pentacles, it's like you are the Knight, like putting that ripple effect into the universe with either your thoughts or your ideas that you want movement with your career, you want movement with a relationship. It's that same idea here. And where I said, you know, it's working through this mischief or like playful energy, I feel like you're dealing with a situation where, yes, it's being presented to you, but outside of what you're physically experiencing in the 3D, there's a lot going on in your subconscious. And again, it's like this playful energy. It's like not really sure if you want to take a chance on this, not really sure where things are going to lead you. And so the moment is really teaching you, I feel like, to stay in that moment, but also make the change that you want to see. Because if you no longer want that sort of energy coming to you, if you no longer want to experience that energy of playfulness or that energy of uncertainty, then you have to be the one to, you know, reverse it. I'm curious. Strength card in the back. Spirit, what is the Six of Swords about, please? The Moon card. Yeah, dealing with a lot of healing. Dealing with a lot of healing. Transitions. You guys are really, you know, we said in the beginning, movement and progress. And 10 of Swords. Yeah, so pile 2. This is... I'm so glad that this is coming through, because I was a little worried at first, if I'm being honest. I was a little worried, like, where is this going? What is this energy that I'm picking up on? You guys are really, what is the word? You guys are hopeful romantics, not hopeless romantics, okay? Because hopeless, I feel like, is not a good word. Hopeful romantics. We have this Moon card and the 10 of Swords. Some situation that you're dealing with here really activated you into this whole different perspective. Okay, and that's where this progression is, because I feel like you didn't, something happened and you didn't realize how big of a deal it was until now. Okay, so I'm enthralled by all this. We have the 10 of Swords and then that Moon energy. This is the good stuff. These are the messages that I love digging into. Because it's like, I said the word facade, like we're slowly creeping up, and then boom, it hits you. It hits you. And I'm saying it activated, it triggered you into this deep, like, we have to work something out. We have to sift through this energy. So I love that for you. Spirit, any last messages, because I just want to be mindful of time. Any last messages for our pile 2 and what the moment is teaching them, please? Don't play with fire, I'm hearing. Let's see, Spirit, any last messages for our pile 2? Thank you. The Devil card. Yeah. You guys are, yes. You guys are releasing your tendencies. Reversing your tendencies, okay? Breaking free from patterns. I love this. I love it. I love it so much for you guys. Let's get into some oracles. And then I'm going to use, I'm super excited to introduce some charms that are going to help you recognize and affirm to you that you're on the right path and what you're experiencing is so, so real. Spirit, last oracle messages for our pile 2. I'm so excited that finally came out. I'm really excited where you guys may be like, oh shit, I have to go through this. I really have to go through this. I'm just like, yes, this is finally happening for you guys. So you have Deceit, Guardian Angels, and then you have Rest. That's this energy here, and that's this energy here. So Deceit, I really feel like this is something that you're dealing with the self. You're looking into yourself. You're looking into the depths of the spirit you've awoken here with this situation. And then we have Rest. So once you come to this awareness, you know, it's really pivotal that you take this time for yourself to kind of let all of the lessons percolate. It becomes your new. Okay? Any last messages, Spirit, for our pile 2? Partnerships and love. I knew it. 2. Relationships, alignment. The good news, though, pile 2, is that this is all going to bring you closer to that thing that you actually want. Okay? Lastly, let's get some charms for you. Spirit, last messages for our pile 2, please. Thank you. We have the strawberry. Actually, I'll show them like that. A pink cat. And cats are very mystical animals, intuitive animals. And then we have a triangle. Oh, it's red. A red triangle. That's interesting. And I'm looking at the points. It's like this happens, then it hits here, then it hits here, then it hits here, which is that same sort of process that I feel like you guys are in. Okay? So just be aware, let the signs come to you. If you see these, I'd like to know in the comment section, when this happens, come back to this video and you'll be like, oh, that's what that was about. Very interesting charms for you guys. Strawberries, wow. Wow. Okay, so I am going to leave your reading here, pile 2. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. Lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a Reiki healing session, I will leave that information in the description box below. Again, thank you so much for being here. Be well, take care, pile 2, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3. So if you chose pile 3, welcome or welcome back to another pick a card reading. This reading is a what is the moment teaching you? And you guys chose this Palo Santo stick. So I hope you guys have been well and taking good care of yourselves. And we will get started. Spirit, this message is for our pile 3. And what is the moment teaching them, please? And as you'll notice, with this stick, it's new. Never been used before. I don't know why I felt called to say that, but maybe that'll have some significance for you guys. Thank you. So this one definitely wanted to come out. So first we have the Page of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of new energy that you're dealing with. Oh, and I just said that in the beginning too. Page, new, Ace, new. Let's see. Spirit, one more. What is the moment teaching our pile 3, please? Thank you. 4 of Wands. Okay. So pile 3, I feel a very, very good energy. A very different energy from our piles 1 and 2, but a very good energy for you right now. Just with these 3 cards, a phrase coming to my mind is to embrace the moment, embrace the opportunities that are coming to you. It's interesting, we have this Page of Wands, so I feel like this new idea is percolating. I'm really not even picking up on past energy. I feel like the focus right now really is the present and the future. So this Page of Wands is, a new creative idea that you want to explore. Could be something, you guys may not, that we're talking about from now up until the future, a new idea. Some of you guys could have already had this idea, could have already had this awakening. Others of you, it hasn't happened yet. But yes, we're dealing with a new creative idea that you will be pursuing. It will be very fun, very healing for you. We have this Ace of Pentacles. It will also bring a lot of abundance to you. Okay? I feel like with this card, I'm feeling like it's an entirely new hobby. The word responsibility is coming to my mind. Some of you may want to be business owners or want to take an ownership position, a really big position, leadership position. And then this 4 of Wands, which I love. This is a card of victory and achievement. And I'm hearing the words carry it through, carrying it on, legacies, trophies. So many things can come with the word carry. So what do we want to explore here? Now that we can kind of gauge what's going on for you, let's do this Page of Wands. Spirit, can you clarify this Page of Wands, please? Maybe insight into this new hobby. 4 of Pentacles, thank you. So this is about stability and control. 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and Ace of Wands. So pile 3, I'm really feeling like this new hobby it's only the beginning of something. I feel like in pursuing that, it's going to open the doors and lead you to so many other things, so many other opportunities. Something new wants it to present itself to you. And for a lot of you, I feel like that could be a sense of relief. Like just knowing that you can leave something behind and something new is going to come of it. Or for those of you that are kind of just, you've been weary about your position, wherever, what have you, in whatever environment, know that that new energy, that fresh energy is coming to you. Okay, coming back to this, I'm hearing new beginnings. This is also a card of partnerships and love. So again, embarking on this new, whatever this new thing that you've just begun is going to be very fruitful for you guys. So Spirit, what else can you tell us? What can you tell me about this Two of Cups, please? Thank you. Two of Wands, okay. More about this Two of Cups, please. Is this 10? No, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so your position is definitely leading you towards something big. It's interesting, all of the piles got this theme of responsibility. So I feel like this phase that you're in, because you're in such a high position, rightfully so, it's this element of having to establish a strong work ethic, having to establish yourself as a business person, as someone that people want to take seriously. Okay, this Page of Wands, I don't know, it being clarified by this Two of Cups is really intriguing to me. I feel like this new hobby could have come out of a relationship. Okay, this new hobby, some of you, again, it doesn't even necessarily have to be new. It's just a newfound appreciation for it came out of this, a relationship. And then we have this Two of Wands. So this is you, I feel like this is the energy that you're embodying now. It's like making a choice to stick to something, making a choice to commit to something. And I do feel like this hobby, the situation that you're in is really, like, you feel good about it. I feel like where you are right now brings you a lot of confidence. And it makes you confident. But I don't know, there's something about this Two of Cups that's just really, really, it's bugging me. It's bugging me, for lack of a better term. It's like, why, what is this here? Like, you're just so, this energy that you have, all these Wands and Pentacles, you strike me as someone that's very, I want to say strong-minded, very capable, very financially responsible. This is fire and earth sign energy. So stable is coming to my mind. Very focused, but this Two of Cups, this is the only water card that you have, and it's kind of like, why, it's like the outlier here. Spirit, what is this Ace of Pentacles about? Maybe that'll give us insight about it. Thank you. So for this Ace of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, lots of two, and you got every two except for the swords. Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm hearing the phrase with this, it's like, at what cost? You have everything going for you, but at what cost? I feel like there's a little part of you that may feel like something is missing, like you need just a little bit more to add to the experience that you're in. So let's see. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle it again and see how they come out with this question. Spirit, more messages, more details about what is this moment teaching them, please. What is this moment teaching our pile 3? Thank you. Three of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. So, pile 3. Right now, the message here is to stick to your goal. Stick to your goal. I'm feeling, I don't know, every time I see this card, it looks like an atom to me. And the phrase coming to my mind right now is like neutralizing and stabilizing your position right now. Just what you represent. I feel like you guys are so strong and independent on your own, choosing to stick to what you have going on, and it may be difficult for a lot of you, not for a lot of you, but it may be difficult for half of you. There's just a strong message here to just stick to your vision. Okay, you guys may have an opportunity to, I don't know, like a romantic opportunity that will present itself somewhere down the line of you following this creative hobby. But let that flow, let that come to you. In other words, you won't need to rush it, you won't need to question it, is a strong message coming through. This partnership, this thing is going to add to what you already have going on. Okay, and I feel that so strongly because, again, this is the only cups that you have in your, I mean, look at this, more wands and more pentacles. This is the only cup. This could be, you know, I feel like this is a relationship. This relationship could have pushed you and nudged you onto this path of focusing on your career, and it's okay to look back and think about it and feel a little bit uneasy about it, but a strong message here is just to keep looking forward. Okay, keep looking forward. Let that person, let whatever you're dealing with here with this energy, let them come to you on their own. Okay, and that may be, again, it may be difficult, it may not be for some of you, but you are, I mean, who you are as this own secular being is just so, again, I said in the beginning, so strong, so passionate and independent. It's like you really don't need anything else right now. That's like not 100% about you, is what I'm feeling. Or that's not 100% adding to your value here. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to get into some oracle cards, and then we'll get into some charms for you, which I'm really excited to use. So let's start with this. Spirit, last oracle messages for our pile 3, please. Yeah, I'm hearing the word like the time will be right when it's right. So, priorities, focus on building your empire. Thank you, Spirit. We have restriction and despair. Interesting. So, I feel like this energy here is you putting a restriction on yourself. Okay, you putting so much energy into, again, this energy here, that it could literally make you feel like you're going crazy or that you don't know what to do. Kind of throwing you off balance. But, you know, if you do, for those of you that do want to focus on this energy here and give this person a chance, make sure that it's not interfering with your career. Okay, and see what this person is about. See what their value is. Again, I really feel like this is a person, although it doesn't have to be. It could be a physical environment that you're tied to, but there is this element here that it's like you're focused. The focus of your reading was really on your own career, your own finances, but for some reason this energy here is like, it's just like looking at me. And I feel like it's gnawing at you guys too. Despair. I'm looking at all these hands around. Ask for help. Connect to your spiritual team the best way you know how for clarity. And you know, I'm really excited to use these charms for you because I feel like they may help. If you are ever unclear about, you know, a situation or a person that you're dealing with, I encourage you guys to just ask your spiritual team, can you show me this symbol by the end of the day if this is real? Because that'll help confirm, and that'll help, I feel like it'll bring you a lot more peace to the situation. So since we have them here, let's get some charms for you. Again, these are just going to confirm and affirm that where you are is on the right path. And these signs you can see literally anywhere. Please don't beat yourself up about it. If you don't see it, it'll come to you. It'll come to your awareness at the right time. So Spirit, last charm messages for our pile 3, please. Okay. So we have the butterfly, transformation and growth. And then a heart and a lock. Wow, you have 2 locks. That's really interesting. Yeah, definitely really explore what your connection is to this thing that you want. But as far as your career, you know, you are definitely tied to that work, so bravo to you in that sense. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the message has resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. Lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, I will leave that information in the description box below as well. Again, thank you so much for being here. Be well, take care, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye, Pile 3.